Alright, McNair's stream here. Diving back into Final Fantasy XVI, Day 2. Sorry for taking so long, just setting up some backend stuff. I did get the digital deluxe edition, but again, I'm still not so sure about the copyright, how it works around it. I mean, the soundtrack, the digital soundtrack is definitely something that I know you can probably pay about 30 seconds or up to a minute of the songs, but I'm not so sure if they're actually streaming, so I do want to find that out. But I do recommend anyone who can to get the digital deluxe edition. I kind of went through some of the arts, and they're definitely awesome. Something that a lot of people would want physically, but then you'd want it physically so that you can probably scan it or have it in a digital format or whatever. I prefer having them this way. My only problem is that I can download the soundtrack, but I can't download the visuals, which is sad. It is what it is. Alright, so take some notes. If you do come across the stream, please like, share, comment, let me know what you think. Let me know if you're playing the game and how you feel about it. A lot of reviews going around, overly predominantly positive, so that's definitely something that's good. I also heard the sentiment of this game being in contention for Game of the Year and probably going to be quote-unquote snubbed for Zelda Breath of the Wild. I do have some thoughts on that, and I think I'll share that probably at the end of the stream, or in the middle of the stream, and something I can probably post as a separate video on YouTube Shorts or something like that. But I do have a few sentiments tied towards that. So if you do come across the stream, look forward to you sticking with us so I can share those sentiments as well. I do have recent subs. I'm just noticing that that's still saying none, but I do have recent subs. Thanks again for everyone who's been subbing to the channel. Feel free to come across. I probably need to fix that so that your names can come up on the subscription. I need to check on that. Again, thanks for all the recent subs, really appreciate it. Feel free to keep sharing and stuff. YouTube has dropped its requirements for monetization down to 500 subs. I'm just an average gamer. I never really thought about reaching to a monetization point, but definitely something that wouldn't hurt. Just going to look forward to actually getting there as well. So road to 500, here we come. And then of course we'll aim for that 1000 subs as well, just in case. Okay, turn off a bit of light. Let me just everything seems to be good. Alright, let's dive in. Let's play the game for a couple hours. I think if I do 2 hours every day, I can wrap up this game in a few months, about a month or 2. I do plan to kind of do as much as I possibly can. I want to just kind of run through the story and then take it from there. snip anything for YouTube shorts. But it normally takes away from for lack of a better word, it takes away from the aesthetics of the subtitles. It's fine. I think you guys can hear what they're saying anyway. So, let's take my face there. Alright. Don't worry, subbies. Guys are highlighted at the top. Alright, let's dive back in. So, yesterday I finally read what was said, or finally understood and actually found my items that I got for the DLC. So again, for anyone who pre-ordered the game and they got the downloadable content, this is where you would go. You go into system and then go into your treasure chest, and you will have your three wonderful items. These being the Scholar Spectacle, the Kate's the Charm, and the Braveheart Sword. I spent time upgrading my my broadsword level to level 2 and kept cursing the entire playthrough yesterday about where my items were. Only found them at the end of the stream. Pity. Alright, nevertheless, let's apply those, and basically those are the purple items that we see here. So I think from an RPG standpoint I should be okay. And so I need to, one of my aims is to see if I can get some more ability points so I can upgrade the last icon set. Alright, let's see where the story takes us. I wonder if I can, let me do something. If I think I can jump back home. Hold on, why am I'm not hearing the game. Just needed to turn on my headset. What do you have, my darling Sharon? Karen?
Yes? What? Going purse weighing you down?
Long sword. Yep. You just increase by 2. By 2 as well. Ah, yes, I needed potions. $1,200? Are you kidding me? That's not. Nah.
You're rubbing me blind, you know. It'd better all be here. Come again. Oh, don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
Make it quick. So, what'll it be?
Nah, you don't have anything for me just quite yet, apparently. I don't need that. Interesting. Yeah, I guess I can. That's higher than the 25 I saw. Traveler's bands +1. Sharp fang, I need more of those. I'm gonna use 12 of that. So I need sharp fangs.
No scratches, right? And?
Oh wait. else here? The fat chocobo, what was I supposed to do here?
Do you think we should go and help?
It sounds like
Young and so many uses.
Yours is not a familiar face. Are you new to the hideaway, perchance?
You could say that.
Well then, allow me to welcome you. I am Harpocrates II Hyperboreus.
That's,
Quite a mouthful, I know. Which is why everyone here has taken to calling me simply Tones, on account of the company I keep. And what varied company. I'm a collector, you see. Not of bijou and baubles, but of stories. The history and culture of these isles have ever been a source of endless fascination to me. But alas, my days of wandering the realm in search of new tales are far behind me.
Okay.
And so I've taken to sharing that which I've gathered with all who might listen. Perhaps you would care to listen.
Sure.
I don't believe you've read this particular chapter before.
Thousand Tomes Comprehensive Compendium of Valistia lore, covering everything from basic terms to important persons, geography, and history. New information is constantly added as Clive progresses through the story. Past active time lore entries can also be viewed here.
I have compiled some new entries, if you would like to see them.
Oh,
If
Final
you have a
Fantasy
question for
IX.
me, I should be happy to answer it.
Interesting. Oh, this is cool. Okay, this is cool. Command Benedicta Harriman, the commander of the Kingdom of Vala's elite intelligence and true scholar of the blade, who leads her royal minions from the front. After attending the negotiations with the Darkmix at the Zernitrek stronghold, where she crushed the hopes of the Republic army while encouraging those of Hugo Cooper, she parted company with her liege lord in order to... What's this? In order to lead a secret incursion into the Imperial territory. Commander of the Kingdom of... Interesting. Okay.
Did you learn everything you needed?
No, but I'll be back. I presume these aren't copyright.
there's a good girl.
Alright, so Orabel Downs, I need to remember that's where we are. I'm gonna start labeling the playthroughs based on where I go, from where I start to where I go. So today's stream, Orabel Downs, where do we end up? I do need to wonder. Oh, so I can't go up there. I was just about to ask a few questions to see if I could or could not. And as Digital Foundry says, the grapes are fully rendered. No more grape gate. I wonder if I'll come back here in a... Alright, this is weird to me. So you can leap over these things, but you walk through a field. That makes no sense, but okay. This is kind of cool. So, question, can I run all the way over to the other side and find anything there? How can you walk
Figures
through?
up ahead.
But are they friends or foes?
Finished!
Nothing important. I mean, I guess I'm happy I can run through vines. So much for exploration.
Let's make this quick. That's
So I can't run through these ones though. Anybody home? Anything? So I guess I can take the stealth route. I mean, I am gonna fight you guys, but just saying. Apparently I didn't have to. Oh, I did just see a frame drop.
why? What is it they want?
You're welcome to ask the next ones we meet. Let me know how it goes.
Did I miss anything up here? I don't think so. Okay. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom. All for you. Oh, I said to myself, what a wonderful world. Well, that's a beautiful place.
No sign of the royalists.
Or anyone else for that matter. It's too bloody quiet. Even for this hour.
What do we do now?
First, we look for my scouts. You start here, I'll circle round the back.
How do I let you know if I find him?
Good question. Shout?
Subtle.
I have to say though, that sword.
I don't even know what he looks like. The village can't be completely abandoned, can it?
So automatically activated, yeah, apparently.
That sounds like a child.
Alright, you're a trap. I'll leave you be for a little while. I'm actually seeing frame drops now all of a sudden. Yeah.
Damn it. No one here.
Found the chest. Here you guys go. There's one chest here. So at least I know my walking around wasn't in vain. I might need to do something here. I can actually see frame drops. Oh, whoa.
This man's gonna die if we don't get into a healer.
Enough of your barking, dog!
About time.
Stand back.
Who the hell are you?
Clive!
Thought you weren't coming.
You still alive, Gav?
Barely. Been doing what I can for the villagers, but...
I guess I should have checked on the
I
kids.
thought you were joking.
It's all right. He's with me. Is this everyone?
No, there were others. A pair of royalists came for the bearers just before you arrived.
was a dominant among them.
Maybe. It's not like he was holding a sign.
I'll give you one guess where he's going. Clive, after him.
But I didn't check on the kid. Oh, come on. Please stop running. I'll be back for you in a second. I just want to know if I missed something by not talking to that kid. I can't do this. I missed something. Hold on a second, where did I come out from? Oh, wait. Did I just... Hold on, hold on. Let me figure this out. Where did I come out from? Alright, time to retrace my steps. Came here, saw the kid, came in here, went up here. I think I went there too. Came in here.
Did you say the others are locked up safe in the houses?
Safe is a relative term when those outside are wielding broad axes.
How could they do this to you?
I'm never gonna see her again, am I?
Ah, fine. Fine, fine. Oh, there's a turtle in not coming with me. What's the purpose of me running an alley like this? Oh, come on, man.
Any word from the scouts?
Not yet, my lady, but we have the dominant's companion. It's only a matter of time before we seize our quarry.
Very good. And what of the others?
The bearers have been taken to Caer Norvent.
Some may still be worth keeping should the dominant elude us.
All is in hand, my lady. They will not be spoiled. I give you my word.
Welcome, thanks for stopping by.
Gentlemen,
Feel free to tell me where you're from in the chat.
My thanks. To Our Lady of the Wind and the King!
Ugh. Imperials drink this piss?
Well, it would go some way to explain their breath.
Lady Benedicta! Imperials!
And instead of killing them, you lead the rats straight to us.
Mercy!
She's not a very merciful person.
Look what we have here, boys. An Imperial bearer. Good. I was getting bored. Boo.
Oh wow. Harpies.
Where did...
Dance, Gerard!
What is that thing? If this means what I think it does, then Sid has some explaining to do. You better be on your way, Sid.
Shit.
Not this time.
Nice. Cleric's medallion. At a glance, what appears to be a holy relic, able to channel power of divine into curative energies, actually contains the dust of a light obscure crystal, known to be catalyst of restorative arts. Nice.
You've got some fight in you, even for a branded.
Clive!
Look who's here to save the day. Is this how you recruit all of your charges?
Don't recall you complaining, Benedicta.
So, Sidolphus, remind me, why was it that you betrayed your kingdom? I asked you a question,
Lord
Commander.
of the Night's Watch.
Why? Because I'd had enough of you and your king's antics.
And yet here you are, stealing my branded. What are you plotting?
As if I'd tell you.
Lady Benedicta, we have secured the dominant.
Always something, isn't there?
Calm yourself down, boy.
And she's gone.
Spoiler alert. We kick her ass later on.
Did she say where she was going?
No.
Then we head back to Lost Wing. One of the villagers may have heard something.
But we can't just...
Which is why I sent Gav. The man has a nose for these things. Trust me. So, it wasn't about bearers at all. They were looking for a dominant.
Yeah, that's right. I thought we were hiding the bastard. Like any of us would keep a monster like that under our roof. Oh, no offence.
When no one talked, they started rounding up everyone with a brand. And then everyone without one and all.
And locked you in the cellar, hoping sooner or later someone would break.
Usually works.
You know, things might have been different if you'd accepted my invitation.
Oh, don't remind us. We were all saying the same thing.
This is our home, innit? Don't mean we won't out when we can, though.
And that, I'll drink to.
Oh, come hear the tale of Lord Dion the Bold, whose tamed worms are
This guy is from The Witcher, I'm telling you, man.
100 full legions the young dragoon led, and watched as a million foes turned tail and fled. His lance levels mountains, it spanders the deep. The skies over storm breaks for
Listen, Clive. Revenge won't bring him back. It won't.
13 years ago, I watched a dominant kill my brother right in front of me. And I did nothing.
Actually, you killed him, but okay.
But now I can. I can kill the son of a bitch. And bring peace to my brother's soul.
No.
After that, whatever happens, happens.
Fate. You're content to be its slave, then?
His radiance would have us believe the Imperial host invincible. Yet here we find the Empire's cornerstone teetering on the backs of a handful of cowards and cutthroats. While Bahamut may lead 100 full legions, could it be that the young prince defends a house of cards ready to topple at the slightest breeze? Tell me something. Why do you not resist? Within you lies the power to slay gods. The phoenix perished in your flames. Yet you do not fight. You do not flee. You refuse your gift. Perhaps you're distracted. My offer still stands. Join us and you will be treated with the respect one of our kind deserves.
Lord Margrace, don't!
I'll give you a moment to consider your options. Do be gentle with them.
Clive. Wake up. Gav's back.
Canovant.
One of the Empire's outlying strongholds, though apparently not strong enough to keep out the Royalists. The captured bearers are inside. I'm sure of it.
If Benedicta's orders are to stay in the shadows, she won't be traveling with many men. Meaning, she'll be keeping her prisoners together and close by.
Including the Dominant.
So, we find a way into the fortress and conjure a bit of chaos.
What about me?
Excellent question, Gav. You will wait outside the care and guide those Ifrit to safety.
And miss all the fun. Why can't he do that?
Clive doesn't have your nose. He'd stumble off a cliff before he even found the men. Come on, Gav. You're the best man for the job.
Well, when you put it that way.
Suppose I better scout ahead for any surprises. Don't you let him down.
I won't. All right. Shall we?
Not so fast. We wait until tomorrow.
But he's right there.
And if we leave now, we'll arrive just as the sun comes up. Maybe join the guards in breaking their fast. Come on, Clive. They only just took the place. They'll be there a while yet. We've got one chance at this. You don't want to waste it, do you?
No.
So you wake me up to tell me to wait. Makes sense.
Now that's settled. There's someone I want you to meet.
At this hour?
He's the owner of the tavern, and our best hope of getting a decent night's kip.
Lead the way.
What can I interest you in today?
So I can buy these now. That's cool. 40,000 gil. So I'm presuming I'm gonna find you in the wild.
I hope it's to your liking.
Can I upgrade iron braces to +2?
Keep fighting the good fight. You haven't much, but you're free to look. I hope it's to your liking.
Shit.
You're always welcome here in Lostwing.
Speak of Quinton.
You're the kind man who saved Mummy. Thank you.
That's cool. I won't even ask. Oh, talk to you.
What would a King Waloed want with our tiny village anyway?
Surely they have bearers enough of their own back in Ash.
What a mess.
Oi, how about some light over here? It's black as Odin's bumhole.
Oh my gosh. These NPCs are just... Alright, fine. Let's move on.
Quinton, my good man. It seems we'll be spending the night.
I thought as much. Where do you find that one?
Oh, him? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Quinton here is an old friend, one who is sympathetic to our cause.
Sympathetic. Then he knows about your little sanctuary. I would never have guessed so many people were bent on setting us free. When last I checked, the mere thought would earn you a trip to the gallows.
I am well aware of the risks, as I am of the rewards.
And what could be more rewarding than your very own dominant of fire?
A dominant? Here? Now that I would like to see.
Meaning you haven't?
No, but nothing passes unnoticed in Lostwing. Take your brand, for example. People will see that at once. And I need hardly tell you how they will greet the inquiries of a bearer. You are afraid your words will fall on deaf ears, as they have ever since the moment you were marked. Happily, I can provide a solution to your dilemma, as a favor to Sid, that is. Take this. You will find it has the uncanny power to loosen tongues. May the mothers guide you.
This might be Imperial land, but here in Lostwing, it's his word that's law.
But how?
You don't need to worry about that just yet. Trust me. Everyone in Lostwing knows what that seal means, and what it means if they don't take note. Now we can sit here counting our blessings, or put them to good use and find that dominance. Your choice.
Let's see if this thing really works.
The hanged man is always watching. As if he had aught better.
That a hanged man, I see. Master Quentin must think you're important. It was a good thing you done today, getting rid of those bastards. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd be on my way to Ash by now, along with the others. Poor buggers.
These others, was there a dominant among them? A dominant of fire?
Might have been, yeah. Royalists seem to think there was, anyhow. A thin bloke all swallowed up in his robes like one of Great Grieger's churchmen.
Do you recall anything else about him?
Only that he weren't alone. Was a young maid who went wherever he did, including the church, and wherever the Royalists dragged them both off to before you got here.
I see. Thank you.
Honored visitor, might I ask that you pray with us for the deliverance of our brothers and sisters from evil?
Sure.
And that's all you can remember. Think hard.
I already told you. He was gone before any of us could get a good look under that hood of his.
Ah. Master Quinton took a liking to you, I see. And there I was, thinking you were in bed with Sid. Wonder what Gav will have to say about this. Speaking of whom, if you see him, tell him thanks for looking after us. Now, what can I help you with?
I'm searching for a dominant of fire. Gav seems to think he might have taken refuge here.
We see a lot bearers around these parts. But I do seem to recall one who commanded the flame. Now, whether or not that makes him a dominant, I can't say. But the Waluders certainly took a keen interest in the poor sod.
Did you get a look at him?
Didn't have a chance. One of the other bearers might have, though.
Thank you. I wonder if Sid's found anything.
What would the King of Waloed want with our time?
Tell me that scowl means you've got good news. So, a shady lad with a hood, and his equally shady lass. Not much to go on, but... I've been thinking, if our friend is a dominant, why not just burn the Royalists to a crisp? There's a reason he's holding back, and I reckon it has something to do with his partner.
What makes you say that?
One of the villagers I talked to said the two were separated. If the Waluders have her, our dominants like to think twice before starting any fires. Whoever he is, he's shown himself to have a level head. He's careful, cunning, and he doesn't want to be found. This could spell trouble. For us and the Royalists both. Still, it'll be a whole lot worse if we set off after them with bleary eyes and empty bellies. There should be a pair of pallets waiting for us back at the inn. Shall we?
Well, let's go get something to eat.
Now, about those beds.
Beds? I seem to recall your request being to spend the night. And for that, the floor will more than suffice.
Better than a wet rock, I suppose. My thanks, Quentin. Next time you're at the hideaway, our floor's all yours.
No need for thanks, Sid. This isn't an act of charity.
You don't say.
In exchange for my floor, I shall be requiring your services. The Royalists saw fit to erect a barricade across the road south when they occupied the village, and failed to remove it when they left. I expect it to be gone before you leave.
As you wish. Well, that took longer than expected. First time dismantling the barricade? It gets easier, don't worry.
I won't.
If we leave now, we'll arrive at the care when the shadows are at the deepest. Unless you'd rather wait.
No more waiting. The road south, then? Unless...
I know of another shortcut. You should be so lucky.
The road here cuts through Lorbert's Pass to Care Northern. You're not thinking of heading that way, are you?
If the Royalists were looking to take the care, they'd have posted sentries to prevent any unwelcome surprises. At least I would have.
Well, you should know.
I don't know, sometimes it just seems like something's off with the graphics. When I stop, then it fixes itself.
Wrong way, friend. The village is behind
you.
What are the Royalists thinking? Why take a stronghold they've no chance of holding?
When they've no intention of holding it. The king is up to something.
The king?
Well, you don't think they're acting on a whim, do you? This is one of His Majesty's cunning stunts, and he's sent his best to execute it.
Walk in water? Ooh. Nice. So I'll be going off road a little bit more.
There they are! Just as our lady said. Stay down!
I'll tell your lady. You try. Norvins. Hard nut to crack, even when it isn't crawling with royalists.
I don't care who else is in there.
That's easy enough.
Much as I enjoy battering down the front door, I hazard this endeavour will require a bit more tact.
There's an old sluice that empties under the bridge. It should see us through to the lower levels of the care. Sid. We both know why I'm here. But what is it that you want? Why would you risk your life for a handful of outcasts?
And don't
If
tell me the
anyone
lies.
learned what you've been doing with their property.
They'd have my head in a box. But this isn't just about dominance and bearers, it's about all of us. What I want is to build a place where it doesn't matter what you are, but who you are. But our world isn't ready for a place like that. So, until it is, I use the power I've been given to show people there is hope.
And you can't see those guys.
So, tell me about this, Benedicta.
The best and worst decision I ever made. Don't underestimate her, Clive. A fight with her icon is not one you're likely to walk away from.
Garuda. Warden of the Wind.
Hey?
Hmm?
Kion Novent. Ah, so this is now the demo. This is the demo scene. Oh, look at that red blood right under the moon.
the land has fallen. The Eastern Territories all but belong to the orcs.
I'll have my men ready to depart by noon.
Don't bother.
Rated M for mature.
But what of the mines? Without adamantite...
The blight would have engulfed the mines ere long. Besides, you already have your orders.
Yes, my liege.
The dark swallows more of the realm with each passing day. The land starved of the ether that gives it life. And as the fringes fade, the people flock to the mother crystals, desperate for their blessing. The war we wage for possession of that blessing, it breaks us from within, hastening us to our own destruction.
And so you do what must be done.
I unite the dominants, that we may bring an end to the strife, and found a new order to see us unto tomorrow. The world must be restored, and I will see it so.
You might have already had Zidolphus not betrayed us.
Him again. Lust you still for his embrace?
But... of course not. My liege. I serve you, and you alone.
I remember well the day you first entered these halls. Your pale hand pressed into his, as if it would never let go.
That was a long time ago. Yours is the only hand I need. Now and always.
Soon, my dear. Soon all will know whose hand it is that keeps them from falling into the darkness.
Hold me, my liege. Never let me go.
One of our sentries has failed to report, my lady. Your orders?
Pull the men back inside their care, Geralf.
He is here, then.
Have them lead Sid and his little pet to the chapel. I shall entertain them there. So you've come for me after all.
All clear.
That's a nice trick. You'll have to teach me sometime.
We should start with the dungeons. They may be holding the bearers there.
Sound plan. As long as we keep ourselves on this side of the bars.
In here. They're all empty.
And? You're gonna give up?
Sid. This gate.
Need some help.
What do you think?
That I'm doing most of the lifting. At your leisure, Clive.
Did you hear that?
Unfortunately, yes.
May already be in the care.
What? Good news, lads.
Your search is over.
Stay down!
So, where to next?
This door only leads to more royalists. We'd better find another one.
Take your pick.
How about a window?
Bloody show off. Well, we found the Imperial garrison, right where the Royalists left them.
Fall like all the rest.
Welcome back, Lord Command.
Oh, I'm not staying.
Over here.
Pleasure already.
for half measures, were you, Benedicta? These poor sods didn't know what hit them. All this bloody running. After them. Seems they were expecting us.
You don't say.
Stay down!
That's enough.
There, boy!
It's over.
Sid!
Toggle!
Stay down!
Through the chapel.
Then Great Grieger must have plans for us. hell happened here? Little late for prayer, isn't it?
Do I seem so desperate as to grovel at the feet of a false god? I was waiting for you.
Not for too long, I hope. All this for a midnight chat. Well, let's chat then. Where are the men and women you took from Lost Wing?
You mean where's the dominant? Well, you shall be requiring his services indefinitely. Come back to me, Sidolphus. I need you. Think of all the things we can create together. The world that we can build.
You need me? Your king needs me. I'm all for building a new world. Just not his. That bastard's dreams are as twisted as his promises are false. And I want no part of them.
King Barnabas saved you, and this is how you speak of him. Have you no shred of loyalty?
What? To a leader who'd use me? Like he uses you.
You know nothing of me, Sidolphus.
You're right. I don't know who you are anymore. Or what you want. I only know what you used to say. That you were tired of running. That you just wanted to be free. Free of it all. You weren't lying to me then, so what changed? What made you think you had to sacrifice who you were to get what you wanted?
Sacrifice. I use my talents to my advantage, and you would tell me there is shame in that?
If there's no shame, then why do you feel so sorry for yourself?
A rousing speech, Lord Commander. I was a fool to believe you might have changed. The only person I feel sorry for is you!
Not quite.
I can't do this anymore. If you would stand between our liege and his dream, then you leave me no choice. Goodbye, Sidolphus.
Stand back, Clive.
Yeah, it is just... Yes. Just watching a movie, guys. This is just so awesome. Don't kick it. That's my kind of power. Yo. No, that's gotta hurt.
Finish them.
Well, Sid. At least it's not 3 against 1.
Harpy lady sisters. Yu-Gi-Oh! Shit.
She doesn't look happy, Torgal. Come on.
Shit.
My wounds, boy. Get him. Don't let them get away.
Almost there. That's it, boy.
Keep your distance, boy.
A little bit more difficult when you don't have two other dominants using. So I think I can finish Benedicta tonight.
Sid, are you all right?
Do I look all right?
Some yucky blood.
Benedicta will be on her way to collect the dominant, if she hasn't already. You can't afford to let them leave. Remember, she has wings, you don't.
What about you?
Before or after I catch my breath?
Sorry. Come on, Torgal.
Alright, so what else did I know? I picked up a few things the last time. I have that damn judge to fight. Bloody hell.
She must be here somewhere.
I'm gonna die against Benedicta.
been signaled. We lead!
An Imperial!
Stay down! It's over.
I'm running out of tower.
Our lady wants us gone before sunrise.
Don't mind if I do. Shit.
He's supposed to be dead. Take him.
That's enough.
Shit.
Stay down.
Better not have flown away.
Something back here. Oh, that's Benedicta. Shit.
Give them all you've got, boy.
Shit.
Too slow. Keep your distance, boy. Get him, boy.
Benedicta is going to be a real pain in the rear end. The Green Tower, aptly named for the Green Garuda.
It's over.
Don't worry, boy. You get some fighting time with her.
Finally.
Alright, this is it. Let's close out today with the bang.
I confess I expected more from the old man. And less from you. This is the second time you've bested my sisters. Men of your talents are rare indeed. Why cast your lot with such undesirables? If it is the hearth you long for, you will find more than enough warmth under my wings.
You know exactly what I want. Hand over the dominant, and I'll leave you in peace.
You would dare to make demands of me. Know your place, little lamb. Fool is the shepherd who heeds every bleat of the flock. And I will suffer yours no longer. Must I spell it out for you, Branded? No one is listening. No one at all! Ah! Come, little lamb, to the slaughter with you.
Got this.
my... Oh, shit. Oh, crap.
Die!
I don't know how you survive that, Torgal.
Cry all you like. There's no one to save you now.
Not this time.
No, fire.
Not this time.
Time to join your pet. You are but a branded! How?
Oh,
How did you do it?
I'm dropping frames.
How did you even survive? How?
The answer is simple, Benedicta. He was fighting for something he believed in.
Shut up! Why aren't you dead?
We've played your games.
I didn't even record it.
Now tell me where he is.
Who? What are you?
Why?
Believe that fight took so much of the victim.
Clive!
Oh no, I see what's going on. Did Did you realize it? That you don't have your dominant anymore?
Enough of this!
Yep.
What?
He took it.
She's gone.
What's happening?
Give her back! Give her back! Give her back!
My lady!
Where is she? Where is Garuda? What have you done to me? What have you done?
Look at me, my lady. We need you here. What the hell is going on?
Her power, you took it from her.
Yep.
How'd you do that?
He has no idea.
Fuck me. I hope the bear has found a way out. Clive, this place is ready to collapse, and I'd rather not be here when it does. If your dominant started this fire, and I'm betting he did, he'll be long gone.
Damn it all.
Is this Joshua?
What was that?
I created a diversion as commanded, Your Grace. The villagers escaped in the confusion. As should we.
Yes.
I'm totally confused now.
Oh, look. Morning has broken. And here come the cavalry, itching to butcher the bastards who made them miss their morning gruel. Come on. If they catch us leaving a burning care, people might jump to conclusions.
Right.
Clive has claimed a portion of the icon. A portion? That's interesting. I did see some light from her, so she still has some. Tuning with Garuda not only changes the elemental aspect of Clive's magic spells, but also allows access to several new iconic abilities such as Gouge, a deadly flurry of talons that can tear into an opponent for multiple hits. Ability details can be found in the abilities main menu. Garuda's iconic feat, Deadly Embrace, can be used to draw smaller, lighter enemies towards Clive. The action also can tackle larger enemies that become partially staggered when their will gauge reaches 50%. Toppling an enemy in this manner can deal significant damage. I'm normally fighting to run away, not fighting to jump in. Press L2 to select everything, current icon abilities allowing for it. Yep.
Benedicta said you'd taken her power. You don't still have it.
I think I do. I can feel it. It's inside me, along with the flames.
Well, are you not keen to try it out? What could possibly go wrong?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it there. Alright. Oh, thanks for joining. Feel free to drop a note in here. So just completed up to where we took the pose of Garuda. So it really and truly is like stepping out into a brand new game now. I'm not really familiar with anything beyond this point. Feel free to just, or maybe not.
Stop there! I'll take care of it. Where did you two come from?
Wake winds! You lose.
Just check and see if there's anything important here. Can I actually go anywhere? I can go back to where I came from. That's interesting. So of course, with all the powers I have, I can open a door. Nice. Seems like I missed one.
This might take a while.
It's over.
They've come from the camp!
Stay down! Don't let them get away! It's over! Keep your distance, boy!
holding back.
Turn back, or it's the dungeon for you!
Stay down!
Give them all you've got, boys.
Who's that?
Okay. Crap. I wanted to save before that. No more.
Oh, it's only me.
Gav.
Damn it, Gav. Are you trying to get yourself killed?
It's not me who's been playing with fire. Don't do things by halves, do you? This way. So if it wasn't you or him who freed the bearers, who was it?
Good question. Someone who didn't have their hands full fighting a bloody harpy, I guess. But what matters is they're safe. Something they wouldn't be had it not been for you, Gav.
Just doing me job, like. So, what about his dominant?
Gone. And after we were so close.
Well, I can track him.
Why would you?
Sid told us about your family. Lost me own to Imperial Steel. Sometimes vengeance is the only thing that keeps you going.
Thank you.
Go safely, brothers.
I reckon he likes you.
She's gone. She's gone.
My lady, you have to hold on. We're going to get
Gone, gone, gone. What am I going to do? Barnabas?
How long to the coastal road?
At this pace, we won't make it by sunset.
He'll know. He'll cast me out like all the others. What am I going to do? What am I going to do?
My lady.
Carol.
What do we have here?
Fetch a good price, I reckon.
But we'd be doing the slavers a disservice if we didn't praise her worth.
Stay away!
It's all right. They can't hurt you anymore. Come on. Let's go home.
Is this it, Adolphus? My punishment for not listening to you? This wretched world! Deserves to die. It all deserves to die! Die! Die!
Okay.
Sid.
Do you feel it too?
Garuda. By the flames.
She's drawn in too much ether. She can't control it. If Garuda isn't stopped, that vortex will swallow this whole forest, and us along with it.
And I'll stop her.
You'll stop her.
I heard it again. Someone is calling me.
Damn it, lad. That doesn't mean you have to listen. I should have gone with Gav. Clive, I don't think you understand. That's not just windy weather you're wandering into. Benedicta's rage knows no bounds. And that's on a good day. I don't want to know what's waiting inside that.
But I do. I have to find out. And I'm not turning back.
Okay, so I see a bunch of harpies. I'm not gonna try to go through all of those tonight. So that's what I'm gonna call it for now. So yeah, definitely looking forward to continue playing this game. I saw a lot of things tied towards the reviews. The game so far, I can definitely see the performance issues with the game. there's no need to compare it to any other game like say Breath of the Wild. I mean, it's 100 times better than the slow frame rates that they experience in those games, or even like Pokemon, and especially with the much more depth and realism of this game. I can understand, but it is something that you can actually see and feel as you're playing the game. And I've never been in tune to like just saw something funny. I'm not really in tune to like frame rate drops or whatever, but even if you like this, like look in the past, look at those harpies. If you in Pokemon, they would say like anything in the far distance will be rendering at like at 2 frames per second. No, I don't think those harpies are rendering at 2 frames per second, but you can definitely see that it isn't as detailed as you'd expect. And I keep when I switch from frame rate to quality mode, I could clearly feel the difference in terms of both the performance and the quality didn't even improve to the degree I could sacrifice the frame rate. And it is what it is though. Really loving the story of this game, definitely Game of Thronesy, and I can only wait to see where it goes from here. Yeah, so with regards to this whole idea of this game being Game of the Year, I mean, it's too early for me to say yes or no. I definitely prefer cinematic games over something like Breath of the Wild, but even with Breath of the Wild, the story is there. I just think that Breath of the Wild, the gameplay is just like an evolution of, Tears of the Kingdom, just an evolution of Breath of the Wild. But the same could be said of all of these Final Fantasy games, building off from others. And yes, I know this is kind of building top of an action game such as the Devil May Cry series, but just added with the story and the lore that is known through Final Fantasy, and I can definitely feel that. But at the end of the day, I would still give Tears of the Kingdom Game of the Year over Final Fantasy for the mere fact of what you really and truly are able to do in Tears of the Kingdom. That's like a model for any game. Now, if you get something like Tears of the Kingdom in this graphic style, where you had that freedom and flexibility, then that would be like the game of the century. But I think we're far away off from that. Alright, those are my 2 cents. I'm gonna close it out here. Pick this up later on today, in the evening, in the night. I'll start streaming regularly between 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, no daylight saving time. So if you ever go through these streams, and I'll try to put it up as well. So those will be my times that I stream. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks to those who popped in and out. Really appreciate it. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe if there's anything that you feel that can come up for the game. I really and truly appreciate it. Road to 500 subs on its way. Really appreciate it. Have a good one. Bye.
Mm-hmm.